Welcome to Mary's Menagerie. Today's projects are all made from Goodwill finds. Thrifted parts become garden decor treasures. Project number 1, Galvanized Pail, Perfect Garden Planter. I purchased this pail at Goodwill and it cost me $2.49. My husband drilled some holes in the bottom of the pail for drainage. And I bought these stones at Walmart to put at the bottom, again to help with drainage. This is the potting mix that I used. Here I am filling up the galvanized pail with the soil, and then I'm going to add in some plants. Now I'm going to top it off with a little bit more soil. And here we have the final result. Project number 2, Thrifted Glass Garden Art. I purchased this item from Goodwill for $2.99 and this glass plate for $2.99 and this little piece of glass for 99 cents. I'm going to use my E6000 and I'm going to glue these parts together. Every time you see me glue something, it sits overnight before I do the next step. I purchased these blue pieces of glass from Dollar Tree for $1.25. After adding the E6000 to the edge, I placed the glass plate on top. Again, I let it dry overnight. And here we have the final result. I can use this as a little bird bath, or I can use it as a plant stand. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. Project number 3, a new look for old decor. This was a little statue that I found at Goodwill. It cost $2.99. It didn't look too bad when I got it, but I decided to paint it with some spray paint so that it would show up a little better in my garden. And this was the final result. Project number 4, glass and metal garden decor. I bought this little glass bowl for $1.99, this little piece of glass for 99 cents, and this glass for 99 cents. I also bought this metal stand at Goodwill for $3.99. I played around with these pieces a little bit until I figured out how I wanted to use them. And then I found another shade of marbles at Dollar Tree, and I decided to use them in this project. I ended up putting the marbles in the pink piece of glass. I added my glue to the edge, and I'm going to put the glass on top of that. After I let it dry, I flipped it over and all the marbles went down into the glass. I decided to add marbles into the other piece of glass, but I didn't have enough to fill it up, so I added some clear pieces of marble in there with it. I'm adding my glue, and then I'm going to stick that on the top of the pink piece of glass. And this is what it looked like when the glue was all dry. Here is the final result when I added it to the metal stand. Project number 5, vases to planters. I purchased these vases at Goodwill for $2.99 a piece, and I spray painted them black, and this is how they turned out. I filled them with dirt, and I added some plants, and then I added some of the stones on top kind of as a mulch, and this is the final result. My final project today is project number 6, Garden Eyecatcher, made from plates, bowls, a vase, a candle holder, and a pie pan. Here are the 2 plates that I bought from Goodwill for $2.99 a piece. I got this vase at Dollar Tree. I bought 2 bowls like this at Goodwill, and I'm using my E6000 to glue them together. And what I did here is I figured out how I was going to put these together, and I took a picture of it, and then I glued 2 pieces together, 2 pieces together, 2 pieces together, and then if I forgot how they went, I had a picture of it, so I knew how to glue them together in the final steps, to glue those 3 sets of 2 together to make one large statue. Okay, now I'm on my last set of 2. I'm going to glue the little candle holder to one of the plates, and then I will be able to glue all of them together. The hard part about this is my camera is not high enough where you can see me do the whole thing. This statue ends up being a little bit too tall, so you don't really get a really good look at it until I take a picture at the end. Now I'm going to glue the 3 sets of 2 together to make the completed statue. I thought I was finished here, but I end up doing one more step after this. I wanted the base to be a little bit bigger since it's kind of a tall statue, so I took this glass Pyrex pie pan, and I am going to glue the whole thing to this pie pan so the base is the largest part and it'll be less likely to tip over. All the parts are now glued together, and of course I let this dry for a couple of days. And here we have the final result. This definitely adds a little bit of sparkle to my garden. I can use this as a little bird bath, a bird feeder, or maybe even a plant stand. Thank you for watching Mary's Menagerie. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.